Hey guys, and welcome to another Black Ops 2 video. Hope you're all having a great day. This one I'm going to mix it up a bit. I know I've seen some comments on other videos saying they need a trick shot tutorial. I was going to do one anyway, but I figured it would help everyone out. So firstly, timing is especially difficult unless you've had lots of practice, and this is what we're going to show you today. First of all, if you 720 is basically like a decent shot. It is a leftover. 1080 isn't, but we'll show you how to do a 720. So when I do it, I count in my head. Right, this is what a 720 is. So you like stop and you spin twice. I count in my head 1, 2. I jump and go 1, 2, boom, and then I'm 720. So you need to be on 14 sensitivity. Don't worry about anything else. But when you want to do a 720 spin, you count in your head 1, 2. So 1, 2. After lots of practice, you start to get familiar with this, like that, and you can start adding complexity to your shot. 360 is just boom. Hang on, no, sorry, it's just like that. You just literally, but you just push your right analog stick and you've basically just 360'd. It's so quick on 14 sensitivity. So anyway, if we want to do 1080, I will go onto Studio later and then I'll teach you how to do a 1080. But for now, we'll start adding something to our 720. So I've put the bots down here. If you want to know how to set up bots so they cannot move and they set up for you, then leave a comment and I'll make a tutorial for that. But basically, okay, if you want, let's say insta swap, double insta swap, so we go like that. I failed a bit at the end, but use count 1, 2. Okay, I failed there, but we'll do it again. So 1, 2, and with 720. I've only got one bullet left. That don't matter. And if you want to make it even more better, one thing I found out, instead of just doing that, one thing I found was slightly wiggle as you're doing the first insta swap. If you wiggle, it actually makes it look a lot nicer. So here's the normal one, like that, 720, and then here's wiggle, like that. I'll just get my ammo back. And I found that out, and it's weird, just because you're wiggling side to side, it makes it look a lot nicer somehow. So if I can hit one, I'll show you the kill cam. Alright, so we hit. If I end the game there, this was a 720, and I think I did the little wiggle bit at the start, but that really does help out making your trick shot look a lot nicer. And now we'll go on to Studio so we can do 1080 afterwards, but we'll start going more complex on 720. And I'll see you when I'm on Studio. Okay, so we are back, and now we're on Studio to learn more complex 720s and 1080s as well. So for 720s, I'll just come up here into the barn and we'll get more complex, hopefully. So at the start, instead of just doing the plain old insta swap with the little wiggle to make it look nicer, we can do a knife insta swap, as it just adds that extra little bit at the start to make it look even more nice. So to do that, you might have to hold your fingers in claw. My middle finger is on RB and my index finger's on Y, So I use my thumb to knife while dragging it to one side, and then I press Y, and then my left index is on LB, so I literally thumb, press and drag, then while I press Y the other way, while I insta swap, which is with the Y, so I drag one way, insta swap, and then wiggle as I do it. It just makes it look that nicer. And then I failed there, but after that we can, if I just let that cock back, okay, so we can do this. Okay, I keep failing, but what I'm hoping to show you is now you can do knife insta swap. Tell me now. Knife insta swap, shoot insta swap, and it looks really nice, but it actually is quite simple to actually do. And how we'll do this: the knife insta swap on the platform, jump. I move my right index finger onto A while my middle finger controls the trigger, so I can jump and shoot like after each other, because I've got my middle finger on the trigger and my index finger on A, so I can still do the knife insta swap as well as the shoot insta swap. And after practice and knowing where to place your fingers and play claw, it does get a lot easier. And if I can hit, so I can show you an example of this shot, that would be good, and then we'll learn some 1080s. Also, there's, instead of shooting, something that looks just as nice is letting the ballista cock back like this, like that. So, and you don't have to press the trigger or anything, you just insta swap, let it cock back, and then insta swap again. So I'll have 3 goes at trying to hit, and then I'll go on to 1080s. Wow, that does count. Alright, my finger slipped there. While I'm doing this, if you are having a great day, make sure to drop a like on the video. Oh, I'm going to go once more. Drop a like on the video, and as I said before, if you want to know how to set up the bots like this, then leave a comment and I will make a tutorial, because what you want to see, I'll make, because I'm sure I'll enjoy it as well. Alright, so anyway, I couldn't hit, but here we are, and we're going to do some 1080s now. And as I said with 720, you just count to 3, basically. So 720 was 1, 2, like that. 1, 2. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. But it's 1, 2, that's for 720s. For 1080s, it's just 1, 2, and 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. And after practice again, you get to learn the perfect timing. So 1, 2, 3, like that. And as you see, we've done 3 whole spins. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it goes either side, but you don't always want it dead straight down the middle like that one. But if you want to know, timing is easy once you know how. Just literally 720, you jump off and start spinning and count to 2. 1080, you jump off and start counting to 3. So 1, 2, 3, like that. And I did a perfect 1080. I will not be doing 1440s because that will be in another tutorial if you want it. And if this video gets over 5 likes, then I will make a 1440 and 1800s tutorial if you want to see that. But let's get complex in 1080 right now. So as I said before, with the ballista cock back like that, with this one you can cock it back twice. So you jump, you insta swap, press YY, so it does the cock back again like that. YY, YY, YY. And then you insta swap again. So insta swap. Okay, I went wrong there, but you go insta swap like that, perfect 1080. So double cock back. I keep doing the triple cock, but anyway, yeah, that is a really complex shot, and it looks really nice as well. Sorry, square fade cannot join you. And I've got one bullet left, and if I don't hit with it, oh, I hit the guy behind. Okay, so this is a 1080. It was perfect. It was pretty perfect, like timing wise, and it's so simple. Just jump off and count to 3. Look, so 1, 2, 3, boom, and it got the guy in the back, even though the bullet stream went through the guy in the front. But anyway, that's 1080. I hope you've enjoyed this and learnt a lot about timing, and I'll see you all in my next